Good afternoon, Algebra 1, periods 1, 6, and 7. It's Mays coming at you from room 308. It's Wednesday, it's the 27th of May, and have I got a hot deal for you? I, today, am posting your Semester 2 test, okay? It is only 11 questions, 11. And I would like to take this few minutes to go through those 11 questions with you so you know exactly what it is that you are in for. All right, so here we go. Algebra 1 Semester 2 test. You must show all of your work and be very, very neat. Put your answers in the provided spaces. Now, if you can't print them off and you're taking pictures and sending them back, I want the format to be pretty doggone close to what the actual test looks like, okay? So, the very first problem, it says, graph the 3 lines. So you will graph the 3 lines on the provided graph. I even give you a graph. Find the 3 vertices, okay, where do the lines cross, and then show me the area, or calculate the area actually, of the resultant shape. Well, what kind of shape do you suppose 3 lines form? Yeah, it would be a triangle, okay? That's problems 1, graph and identify the vertices, and then problem 2, tell me the area of the resultant triangle. And I give you the formula for it, okay? All right, problem number 3. I give you 2 parabolas, the equations of 2 parabolas, and I draw little pictures of the parabolas, but no XY grid, no axis, no nothing, just 2 parabolas. Okay, one's up, one's down, okay? Find the equation of the line in standard form through the vertexes of those 2 parabolas. So you have to find the vertexes and then find the equation line that goes through the 2 vertexes, okay? And then on the x-axis, which is not shown, how far apart are the 2 parabolas? So you need to find the x-axis intercepts of those 2 parabolas. How do you do that? You set the 2 parabolas equal to 0, and then you solve each one of them. It's a tough one. All right, that's questions 3 and 4. Find the line that goes through the 2 vertexes, and then how far apart are the 2 parabolas on the x-axis, okay? All right, problem number 5. Super Dave Osborne is throwing pianos again, all right? I give you the initial height, and I give you the initial velocity, and I even plug them into the formula for you. I really shouldn't have done that, but there's some of you that are just having a heck of a time figuring out that V sub naught and S sub naught, where they go, that initial velocity is T, and initial height goes on the end. But anyway, I filled it out for you. Now, all you have to do is tell me the piano was in the air for exactly how long. In other words, I want the square root values in there. If you give me a decimal value back, I will dock you. I want the actual value with the square roots in it. Actually, I won't want them because you can't have negative time, can you? All right, and then the piano reached a maximum height of how many feet? Again, I want an exact number. If you give me something back with decimals in it, I'm going to dock you. All right, that's problems 5 and 6. Problem 7. Gail wants to decorate her desk for national, I'll leave the holiday a mystery. Anyway, I give you the length and the width and the area of the desktop, and you need to find the perimeter of the desktop because you're buying bunting, but you're only doing 3 sides. And I tell you what 3 sides you're going to do, okay? And I tell you how much the bunting costs, and you're going to tell me what's it going to cost her to decorate her desk, okay? That's problem number 7. Problem number 8. The volume of fish tank. I give you the width, I give you the length, and I give you the height, and I give you the volume. I want to know the lateral surface area. In other words, I want to know the surface area of the sides of that fish tank. So first of all, you have to set that up, you have to solve it for x, you have to find the dimensions of the fish tank, and then tell me the surface area of the 4 sides of the fish tank. Don't tell me the surface area of the top or the bottom. I don't care. I only want the 4 sides, okay? That's problem 8. Problem number 9. I show you this beautiful quadrilateral, and then you have to show me and prove to me. I mean, prove, not just because it looks like it. That's not going to get it. I need some algebraic proof of what kind of shape it is, and then you have to tell me about that shape, and then you're going to use the distance formula, and you're going to show me what the perimeter of that Shape is? Exactly. I want the square roots. You've got to know how to work the square roots. Again, I'm going back to that 9.1 thing. And then finally, the last question, I want to know where one of the segments crosses the x-axis. Okay? So you have to find the equation line that contains the 2 points and find the x-axis intercept of that segment. Okay? That's it. 11 questions. Super simple. All right? It's kind of a wimpy test, but it does cover the basic standards of which we're supposed to teach you in Algebra Semester 2. I put them in the form of word problems because that way you just won't Google the answers, because most of you, or I can't say most of you, there's several of you it's blatantly obvious that you don't have a clue what you're doing except know how to copy answers. Anyway, this will hopefully stretch that just a little bit for you, and you'll actually have to do a little bit of work. All right, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to post that up here along with this video today. You will have your Semester 2 test. You must have that Semester 2 test submitted to me by the 3rd of June at noon. 3rd of June at noon. Isn't that cool? 3rd of June at noon. Your semester test must be turned in, okay? I will take coursework through Friday, okay? Now, after Friday, if you turn stuff in after the 29th, okay, it may or may not get graded because the semester test grading will take priority. If I have time to go back and grade stuff that was submitted after Friday, I will. So don't let it stop you. If you're on the line, please keep cranking it, okay? Odds are I'll figure out a way to get it graded, okay? But the semester test, it's worth about 10% of your grade. Normally it's 20%. I pointed it, weighted it to where it will only be 10% of your grade for this semester. All right, so you're catching a little break there. So count yourself lucky. If you have more than a 75, you cannot fail. It is not possible. Okay, you could just put your name on the top of the test and resubmit it with no work, and you would still pass. If you have less than a 75, better do something. Okay, actually, being so we're 10%, you'd probably get by with, if you got a 70 right now, you'd probably be okay. All right, but why chance it? Just do the work and turn it in. All right, that's kind of where we're at. So more to follow. I will put some little reminders on the board how to find the equation line given 2 points. Remember something about perpendicular and parallel lines. That might be of some use. The distance formula. Oh, yeah. Going to need that. How to find the equation line given 2 points. Going to need that. Okay? And then, of course, how to find the vertex of a parabola. How to solve a quadratic form. You got a couple of those. And you should be in good shape. All right, that's all I got for you today, and hey, happy days, man. May's out.